Hi, I'm Jackson Hendricks. I work at Multimedia here at Luther College. And today, we're going to be going over the technology here in Olin 101. To start things off, we have to turn on the projector. And to turn on the projector, you have to go to the top right-hand corner of the teacher's desk. When you open up the drawer, there should be a remote that looks something like this. To turn on the projector, you have to hit the green power button. You hold it down for 1 to 2 seconds to turn it on. It's going to take about a minute or two to turn the projector on. After you've accomplished that, you walk over to the computer. You could have to look at the switcher and see if it's on CPU. If it's not, you're going to go ahead and switch it over to CPU. Once your monitor turns on, you have to press Control-Alt-Delete to log in. You can enter your North key and your password, and then get into your computer. If you brought your own personal laptop, we have options for that too. There's a VGA cable and audio jack located on the side of the teacher's desk. And if you have a Mac like we do, you're going to need a special adapter. And to hook that up, you just plug it into the VGA cable. Once it's plugged in, you hook it up to the Thunderbolt on the side of the Mac. After you've done that, you hook the audio cable into the headphone jack. After you've accomplished that, you just make sure that it's set to laptop on the switcher. After you've done all that, and it's still not working, there's still a couple options. Your first one would be if you have a Mac. You have to go and hit Option F2 to get into System Preferences and Display. Once it's under Display, you need to make sure that it's on Mirror. If you have a PC or a Windows, there's two other options. You can hit Function F8 or Windows P and make sure that it's on Duplicate. Olin 101 is also equipped with a DVD and a VCR player. To use it is quite simple. First, you go to the top right-hand drawer of the teacher's desk and you grab both remotes. And they look something like this. After you grab both remotes, we're going to use the one that you use to turn on the projector to turn on video. To turn on video, you hit Source and you use your arrow keys until you highlight video. Once you've highlighted video, you hit Enter. After you've hit Enter and you have video on the screen, you're going to go down to your VCR and DVD player, which is located just above the computer on the podium. After you've done that, you take your VHS and you put it into the VCR player. This should play automatically as soon as you put it in. But if it doesn't, you hit Source on your VCR player and make sure that it's set to VCR. If you want to play a DVD, it's quite simple. You go back down to your DVD and your VCR player and you open up the tray under the DVD. Once the tray has appeared, you take your DVD and you put it on the tray. Once it's on the tray, you close it. Once you've closed it, you make sure that the source is on DVD and not VCR so that it can play automatically. We come back to the remote that I mentioned earlier that we didn't use to use the play, stop, and pause for your DVD player. To control the audio on every piece of technology here in Olin 101, use the audio mixer here in the middle of the teacher's desk. Every technology has its own channel for audio. And to turn it up, you turn it to the right, and to turn it down, you turn it to the left. Well, that's it for the technology here in Olin 101. But before you leave, you have to turn off the projector. And to do that, you take your original remote and you hit the power button twice. This should turn off the projector. If you have any questions, there's written documentation in the top right-hand corner of the teacher's desk that goes over every piece of technology in the room. If you have any questions further than that, you can email us at multimedia@luther.edu or call us at extension 1000. Thank you for watching.